like to read a poem by Robert Frost. This is one of his most famous ones, titled "The Road Not Taken." Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other, as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as far that the passing there had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. This poem is used by motivational speakers and at baccalaureates to encourage people to take the road less traveled. And I personally have been blessed by this idea, because the thought of joining this world's rat race has never been very appetizing to me. In this poem, Mr. Frost comes upon a fork in the road, and for a long time he stood wondering which one to take. He looked down one as far as he could, then he took the other one, although both roads looked like they had equal wear. You see, I'm not sure he knew at that time if he had taken the right road. But many years later, he said the road that I had taken had made all the difference. And I believe that it was in retrospect, because hindsight being 20/20. You know, we're all faced with decisions in our life. We all come to those forks wondering which way to go. And some of those decisions will change our whole lives, for better or for the worse. And no one can make those choices for us. It's all up to us. But if you're facing one of those today, just remember what Jesus said in Matthew chapter 7, verses 13 and 14. Reading in the NASB, it reads, "Enter by the narrow gate, for the gate is wide, and the way is broad that leads to destruction. And many are those who enter by it. For the gate is small, and the way is narrow that leads to life, and few are those who find it." Well, I have chosen that narrow way. Would you join me? It leads to life, and it does make all the difference.